Okay, so we're back to making videos again. Of course, we just never stop. Anyway, here's a familiar box. Quite a familiar box. The only difference between this box and the box that I got the last time is that this box doesn't look like it was airdropped from a 747. So what this is, and you know, I know there's some guys that were wondering, hey, why didn't you show us the loader working? Well, to that I say patience is a virtue, but the real reason is the valve that was sent and they dropped it from a 747 malfunctions. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work. So I had to call them. I called them up and we went through the it's a good thing that the weather's shitty. That's all I can say. I mean, I wish it wasn't shitty. I wish other people in the country were getting rain, but they are not. But anyhow, yeah. So, all right. This doesn't look too bad. Looks like maybe a little bendage. No, we're good. No, that's where it belongs. Okay, so I called up Westondorf, and they packed it a little differently, which is nice. And they sent me a new one. And this one actually looks as though it's possibly, or probably. Hey, was that Tim just coming in?
That's Teresa.
Oh, it's Teresa. Okay. I gotta go. Possibly, probably, and most more than likely, this one's going to work. But I have to take it off. I got the 4 bolts back here. I got to take it off and put this one on. And then obviously put the other one in the box. In the box. The loader is right there. And it does work. It just, when it gets hot, there's a signal valve here. This guy right here. And what they think is when it was dropped during shipping that this particular little gizmo here was broken, cracked. So this is actually 3 different valves in one. This is interesting. I didn't have that before. But that's the adjuster for the leveling. This is the leveling valve, by the way. It levels one direction, not 2. Only when you go up. When you come down, it kind of droops forward. But this valve was broken, so I got to get this off, change it out, ship it out, put this on, and then I'm in business with the tractor, with the front end loader, and you'll get lots of different videos of that. So here we go. Oh fuck! I didn't need a phone. You're right there. She's right there. You hear the phone ringing? Hi. Hi. Get that thing out of the way too. All right. plug? In where? You put it in already? Yeah. Okay. Hey Tim, you happy? Alright, so Westondorf Loader. Alright, so it's not the loader's fault at all, but it is this thing's fault. When I received this valve, me and Tomato have gotten it pretty well put all back together again. We put the caps in. I'm going to have to tighten those up. So it makes the trip back to Iowa. I'm going to have to make the trip back to Iowa with it. That particular valve looked like it was dropped from a 747 from 30,000 feet at the doorstep here. It was really that bad. Oh man, something just bit the hell out of me. So it was all bent up. Me and Tim straightened it. I don't know, did we videotape straightening it out? No. Yeah, we did. We did videotape straightening it out. You were on the trailer beating on it. So anyway, it worked for a while, for about, I don't know, maybe a week. Not correctly, but it did work. It seemed kind of weak. The loader is supposed to lift 9,000 pounds, and at some, or 5,000, 9,000, I don't know, I think it's 9,000 pounds breakout force at the blade or whatever. But anyway, it worked okay, but it seemed like one time I'd pick up some bales and it would pick them right up. The next time I'd pick them up, it was like really weak. Like, what the hell is going on here? Hey, wire ties, and that strip has to be put back on there. No. Millennials. Well, you know what millennials are. I just want to go home in a nice safe spot. Do I pick on you? So anyway, we're about ready to fire it up for the first time. Go ahead and put this in the drawer under the seat. At least that's where it belongs. We're going to fire it up for the first time. It is fastened, and hopefully everything works. What had happened was somewheres internally it was damaged, and it wasn't tripping the signal valve. Now I have a direct plumb kit with this thing. So this is a signal valve hose, and there's a valve that's underneath the tractor there that sends a signal to say open, and that's what it does. It has something to do with the pump. Don't ask me, I'm only 99% sure, I'm not 100% sure, but it has something to do with the pump. So anyhow, you got it all locked. Go ahead and unlock the joystick. Okay, so now it works. Go ahead and put the lock back in on the joystick. It should just clip right in. There it is. It's perfect, right? Okay, good. You unlock it now. Okay, go ahead and start it up and lift it a little bit. We'll see what happens. Now that's signal valve, and it did. It worked. All right. Oh yeah, I can tell you right now that's a lot better. Up. It's not doing it. Something is not right. Something with that damn signal valve. Tilt it. Tilt it. Look. Tilt it. Okay. Let's try this again. Alright. And you're going to shut that window too. Okay, so what I think has happened is the direct plumb kit valve, not this valve, but the direct plumb kit valve, which is down under there, is I just tapped it, and now it seemed to be working. So there could be some gunk in it. Oh yeah. addressed tomorrow, I guess. I don't know, it's kind of pissing me off now. That's working. Now it is? It's got to be that underneath. Aggravating, really. Got to be that underneath there, that little valve. All right, hold it back. I'm going to tap on it.